Greetings everyone, EgyptianViking here. As you can see from the video title, this is my last turn in the Westeros Hotseat. I thought I would speak a little bit about this and also reveal my plans now that the Hotseat is ended. So this Hotseat unfortunately got cancelled due to people finally realizing that having no spies nor siege equipment available will make it really hard to play this Hotseat to completion. It would simply take too long to complete it towards the end, and I think that having no spies nor siege equipment really limits your options and reduces faction expansion. And for those of you that didn't know this, it's not that we decided that we should ban spies and siege equipment, it's the mod itself that doesn't allow them, so we cannot even recruit them. I did warn about this, that we shouldn't play this mod even before we begun, and now we have agreed to cancel the Hotseat. And I don't want to hear anyone saying that Legend of Total War realized he was losing, so he cancelled the Hotseat. No, that's not how it was. We agreed on this together. Actually, we voted on it, and no one voted for continuing the Hotseat. And also, Legend of Total War, he did say that I would win by default, since I was in the lead when we ended it. This is very generous of him, but I can't really accept this as a victory. I want to defeat my opponents in order to win. To count this as a victory doesn't feel 100% right to me. Anyways, another reason that we ended the Hotseat is that Drakir, the Stark player, left. He got a job with a lot of traveling, so he could not participate anymore, and we had trouble finding a new player to take over as the Starks. Since this is my last turn, I might as well reveal some of my plans. Firstly, I was going to take down House Greyjoy, and their last settlement was likely going to be Flint's Finger, which he just took from House Stark. After taking that region, my forces would naturally end up in the north, so I would likely start a war against House Stark. I don't want to fight the southern factions without being completely sure that House Stark won't attack me in the north. That's why I would do it. And my faction would be very strong after I eliminated House Greyjoy, so therefore everyone would see me as a greater threat, and they would become more likely to form a coalition and attack me at some point. Meanwhile, I would mobilize in the east, so that I had forces prepared to defend against House Arryn, in case they would try something. House Joffrey wanted me to send armies south to fight against Dorne, but I don't want to leave my own lands empty so that someone would have a great chance of attacking me. And I'm pretty sure that the Renly-Tyrell-Joffrey alliance could have beaten Dorne. Even though I was in a pretty good position in the end, I could still have lost. I was always fearing an alliance of the southern factions to fight together against me, so I always did my best in diplomacy to avoid or at least stall this scenario. It would have happened at some point or another, I still believe. Of course, most of the diplomacy and scheming happened off screen, which is a bit of a shame, but secret plans are not really that secret if you speak about them in your videos. We will replace this Hotseat. We might start another Westeros Hotseat. If we do, then we will likely use the Age of Petty Kings mod. It is also confirmed that we will start a huge and epic stainless steel Hotseat, but we are still looking for players before we start. We need 6 more if we want to fill up every faction, and I think that's 26 human factions in total, so that's a lot of players. So if you are interested, you should contact Legend of Total War or make a comment in this video. The requirements are that you have at least 200 subscribers and that you have made Total War videos with commentary before. If you do not have any of this, your chances of joining are slim, but you might as well try. If you try hard enough, you might even succeed. I think that's all from me for now. I will now let you watch the actual turn itself. Greetings everyone, EgyptianViking here. This is the 7th turn in the Westeros Total War Hotseat, and I'm playing as House Lannister. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. I have a cold, so I'll try to keep this turn short, so you know that. So House Tyrell has cancelled the alliance with House Renly, so now him and I can enter an alliance ourselves. which we wanted to do the last turn, but we were unable to do that, but now we can. And House Greyjoy, aka House Pranks, has attacked Flint's Finger. It's over here. It belongs to House Stark. The invasion of the twins has begun. So the twins are under my control, so I don't know what he's talking about here. I think he doesn't know it either. I mean, he doesn't watch the show, or he hasn't read the books, so he doesn't know anything about Game of Thrones, really. Which is a bit of a shame. But you know, it's alright, I suppose. But then again, he has renamed his ancient halls to things like this. Prank City. This is the worst one here. Sandpepper Town. So it's a bit irritating, yeah. So, Matt Blue Shift, the Greyjoy player, he hasn't taken this hot seat 100% serious, I feel like. And I want my allies to be committed to the hot seat. And not just goofing around. And this is a golden opportunity for me to attack House Greyjoy. His army is over here in the north. And his cities are basically empty. This one is completely empty. And let's face it, if I want to win this hot seat, I will have to attack everyone at some point if they don't die before I get there. So I will take this opportunity and I will attack House Greyjoy this turn. So I'll begin by moving House... again, I said it again. I will move Jaime Lannister down here. The army can't actually reach, so I will take the generals first and besiege. And that means that the infantry can actually join up, like so. Then this army, I will take them to besiege the Orkmont region, which has been renamed to Prank Island. There we go. You will go in here. You will take back Pike. There we go. Ah, that feels a lot better. Pike. You will go there. I will actually write a short message here. You just prankster just got prank. Hashtag for the lore. So it's like for the watch, but it's for the lore this time. Okay. Next up, this army. They will go here and join up with Jaime Lannister and his army. These guys would also join. I will put my ship here, I think, so it's safe. It's inside a port. I don't know where House Greyjoy's fleet is, and his fleet is actually a lot better than my own fleet. So I will need to be a bit careful. Yeah. Let's see. I will move my diplomats here so I don't forget about it later. First off, I want to talk with House Renly. They should be around here somewhere. There they are. Ceasefire, trade rights. That's perfect. I might as well continue south. Then there is House Tyrell over here. Alliance, military access, military access. There we go. And then I will go here and I will talk to Dorne. Legend of Total War next turn. He has apparently taken Stone Helm from House Renly, so now they are at war. That is good news for me, actually. You and you can go here. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, but I have a pretty good idea what I want to do. I will move as much troops as possible, so it will be easier to take down House Greyjoy. I might as well recruit that guy here. Let's see, in the west here. I will create this ship there. You can go to Salt Ponds. You can stay there. You can go there. You cannot reach, but it's okay. No, maybe. I might change that later on. You can go there. Okay, so I want to take... Well, first of all, I will move my diplomat over here and my princess. They will act as scouts next turn. I don't know what House Aaron is up to. I haven't seen him do anything. We haven't talked much lately. We are allies. But, you know, I want to be careful. So I will scout here the next turn and see what he's up to. So I want to take one army and head towards Flint's Finger. I think this army is the better choice. And I will join with some generals from this army. Actually, I might join with more than that. So this guy cannot reach. How about this? Yeah, that looks good. So I will make it there in turn 10, I think. I will hide here. So I can scout the next turn. The rest of you, apart from you, can go into the fort here. I don't need to recruit that guy. I think... Yeah, I can't recruit anything else this turn. I can leave these two regions empty. It doesn't matter. There's no one that can attack them anyways. I also want to send a message to House Stark. Where is he? There. The Kraken, which is Greyjoy. The Kraken is the sigil of House Greyjoy, so I think he understands. The Kraken has forsaken all of the 7 kingdoms by renaming his ancient I will join you against there we go. I think that's everything from this turn, actually. This guy. Yeah. So, thank you all for watching. Next turn I will do a lot of battles. So, yeah, that should be interesting. Thank you all for watching, and bye.